and gentlemen, this is Unscripted with Tosin. My name is Tosin Shosonya, and I have a game with me, the very Dayo Benjamins-Laniyi, the distinguished senator of the FCT to come, our very own distinguished mama. We can't wait for the ticket to get right into your hands.
Amen. Well, you know what I say? More than a ticket. Because for me, Unscripted with Tosin is always first and foremost unscripted with the Spirit, with God. And it's out of that outflow that we speak. So what I'm led to say now concerning Amen, the ticket in due season, is that more than a ticket, his banner. He made me understand more than a ticket, Dayo. My banner over you is love. So when you go forward, fly my banner of love. So you will always find that it is above party, tribe, religion, patriotic, partisan representations, gender, agendas, emotional positioning, opinions. Yeah, his banner over us is love. And when you look at the commandment of love, love is gentle, is kind, keeps no record of wrong, does not behave itself unseemly. Love does not act in wrath. Love will always follow the path of peace with all men. All, regardless of even the ones who disenfranchise you. I tell you, I think I mentioned it in my first outing with you Unscripted.
Yeah.
I said, the people who I contested against in the primaries have become my people, honestly. Distinguished.
So it's not, there's no bad blood, there's no competition.
No, it's a contest.
It's a contest.
Politics is a contest, but there's a timing for contest. When the contest is done, it's a timing for building bridges, relationships. Because you don't know who you need to know tomorrow in that space. So Zachary Angolu, who was the senatorial candidate for the APC FCT, after what happened, his daughter has become my daughter.
Wow.
Samira is an amazing young female politician.
Oh.
And I could have been embittered and say, look at her, she's now, her daddy did this, her daddy didn't do anything. Like I say, it's not personal, it's politics. In politics, you do all. You give it everything. You give it everything. And then just know when to say, okay. It's like being in a speed race, Formula 1. You give that, you accelerate to
all the adrenaline.
Everything you give to you run the race. But when the race is done, when the hurly-burly is done, when the battle is lost or won, that's why God made me understand it's more about a banner than a ticket. Because the ticket is personal, it's me, I, but the banner is God, His love, and He settles and resolves all things. And then that's where my second most famous statement has come out, that it's not about a primary election. Never lose your primary direction, even if you lose your primary election.
Wow.
Yes.
I can see clearly that you have a very viable spirit of sportsmanship. You understand the sports, and when it's all over, we're humans first.
You know, I'm on a Discovery Channel with my life. I didn't even know I could be this sports manly. But it's good to have a good helper. My husband helped me to recenter. God used the word, again, you know I'm a word person. So God used, after the primaries and the way I felt, because when you lose an election, you go through the 4 stages of grief. You've given a life to something, so you've lost a life. You've got to re-engage. You've got to re-engage life again. And so it's like, again, the recentering that God used to speak to me explains how it is, like on Google's map. When you kind of missed your way, you have to recenter so that you still make it to the primary direction and point of arrival.
Wow.
And so for me, it's something I've discovered. And I'm grateful that I found that in me through counsel, through caution, and through productive truth that has made me free. I'm so free. I'm so free from bitterness, and I can only be God. Wow. I'm so free from it, and I'm grateful to God that it can be this way, awesome. Even in the face of so much saying it's not the way, this, that, I'm just like, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Wow.
And I mean that.
I guess it's not being able to hold on to bitterness is probably why you're still viable, still bubbling at 58. Look at you.
I will be 58. I'm still 57 and tick tock.
Almost 58.
October 17th. Yeah, this is the year to be 58.
Yeah, but look at you and you look so vibrant, so full of life. So
I don't
beautiful.
look it. I am it.
Okay,
I'm the personification. I validate it.
Tell us about it.
I am the vibrant. My husband calls me the unicorn.
Wow.
He said I married a unicorn. God help me. We got a new puppy in the house, and Pim is something else. His energy level is something else. We were actually thinking of giving him away because it was just too much. And then my husband said, you are just like this dog. I said, well, I'm now a dog. He said, sweetheart, yourself and Bim, zoom, zoom, zoom. And I just have discovered that intentionality, particularly in happiness for women, is critical to evolving your womanity. I call it your womanity. So, we're on TV. I see me wearing my Crocs. Like, are you seeing that? Is that online? Excuse me, that is incredible. I did not plan to come onto Unscripted in my Crocs.
And that is why it is unscripted.
And that is why I will still ask for my shoes to arrive here, because everybody knows you got to get your 6 inches on. It's part of my happy. But for now, the Crocs are on.